Question number 32. A. Express four different forms of transverse progressive wave equation. Okay, so you have to write down the four different forms of transverse progressive wave equation. First of all, you always remember that y is equals to a sine kx minus omega t or omega t minus kx. This represents a transverse progressive wave, correct? So it is one of our form. Now how to write the other three forms from this equation? Okay, I am going to discuss that only, how to do that or how to remember that. Y is equals to a sine, okay, c omega t will be just uh, write only the different forms of this argument, omega t minus kx. Okay, omega means 2 pi f, correct? And we can write f is frequency. The relation between frequency and time period is equals to f is equals to 1 by t. So we can write 2 pi by t, correct? Similarly, k is equals to 2 pi by lambda. So omega t minus kx looks like this. Okay, so if we just take common 2 pi, then we will have, here it was omega t was there. Okay, if we just take common 2 pi, then we will have t by t minus x by lambda, correct? So another form is here, let's erase this, sine 2 pi t by t minus x by lambda. Now we will write another form. See, now if you just take common this capital T, then you will have y is equals to a sine 2 pi by capital T. Then here will be only small t minus x. You have taken common t, that is here will be a capital T by lambda, correct? But the form will be small t minus tx by lambda, correct? We can write it as x by lambda by t. And this lambda by t, you know very well that this is nothing but lambda by t, that is the speed of the wave, correct? Lambda by t. Lambda by t, suppose this is the length lambda and it takes time t to reach the signal from this point to this point. So lambda by t is the speed of the wave. Okay, so we can write it as t by lambda naught. We can write it as x by v. Okay, now we will take common this lambda. Then how it will look? Y is equals to a sine 2 pi by lambda. Then small t by capital T, we have taken lambda, that is it will be small t is here, capital T is here, a lambda will be multiplied here minus x only, correct? Now let's check lambda t by t. We can write it as t by lambda. So this is nothing but t by 1 by v. So this is vt actually, correct? So we will write it as vt. So these are the four forms of a transverse progressive wave. Now question number B. For that, let me erase something. Okay, find the path difference between the two waves. Y1 is equals to this, Y2 is equals to this. Path difference. Okay, you know the formula, that the relation between path difference and phase difference. path difference, phase difference is equals to 2 pi by lambda into path difference. Similarly, from this equation we can get the path difference delta x is equals to lambda by 2 pi into phase difference. So phase is here and here also. If we just subtract these two phases, we will get the phase difference and hence the path difference, correct? But before doing that, always check if the functions are same. Here the functions are different. One is sine, another is cosine. So we can't subtract these phases directly. First we have to convert this sine to cos, or we can convert this cos into sine. If we convert this function y2, the displacement y2 is cos omega t minus 2 pi by lambda x plus phi. We want to convert it into sine function, so we can write omega t minus the 2 pi by lambda x plus phi. It was previously, but we have to add pi by 2 cos to sine. You remember sine theta plus 90 degree is equals to cos theta, correct? So this is y2 and this is y1. Now we can subtract the arguments. Okay, these phases, if we subtract them, we will have, what is the difference? Look carefully. The difference is pi plus pi by 2. This is the phase difference. What will be, we need the corresponding path difference. This is the relation between the path difference and phase difference. We need path difference. So for path difference, we have to multiply the phase difference with lambda by 2 pi, correct? And if we multiply this, we will have lambda by 2 pi with phi plus this pi will cancel out and we will have lambda by 4. So this is the corresponding path difference. Okay.